Akekho into enuqhawe.
Yazazi
Cha,
izinto.
ukuthi abantu bahlezi bethi angiyeke ukucula onowa nobani. Hayi. Emazweni. Kwenziwa njani? Kwenziwa njani? Musana ukusaba.
Awunazilexoni.
Ngifuna ungidansele phela. Hawu. Before siqale namhlanje ngifuna ukudansela. Hayi. Akusiyona lento yenzayo kwa TikTok wena leyo. Nazo. Sanibonani. Yeah. Ungabheke emuva Joe.
Thathuthando.
Khona abantu abangaka find out. To some people here abaka find out Joe. A lot of people are saying out there, I know aska find out. To find out phela kusho find out mangabe ukoti lapha ekhaya. Angiyazi lo lwahleko lalo wamfana lapha yana. Sanibonana ekhaya usikhulu lo. Icula kade ngilidlala semazweni. Elele leyantokazi elapha ya edlalela ama Kingdom Queens. Ingane na yelba yelakhe emazweni. Now isifiso sami hani dala kubantu bakwa netball ngiintroduce abantu bakwa netball nje ngibathanda ngenhliziyo yami mhlambe before siqale yonke lento nginenhlanhla yokuthi I've got executive committee member yakwa netball uBut Joe mhlamba ngiqale before ngenze noma yini ehlanganisa no netball ngidlulisa ukubonga khaya ngidlulisa ukubonga uma ngidlulisa ukubonga ku netball ngizokudlulisa kuwena Brajo because wena ukhona la namhlanje for Madam President ngidlulisa ukubonga I've never had a birthday efana ne birthday engiyitholile kulonyaka impilweni yami yonke hani angikaze ngibe ne birthday la ngenzelwa khona ikhadi kuthwe kwikhadi happy birthday sikhulu. That really touched me because you know something when it's in your line of duty. I always do amakhadi for KZN netball. Siyahamba siya kwi Super League. Siyahamba siya kwi noma senzani nangu Joe senza ama photo shoot nani. In my line of duty, that is my work to do. But when your work becomes the opposite, not necessarily the opposite in a negative way, but uma ushaywa ngeikhali zakho kushaya kakhulu. I called usisigugu and I was literally crying ukuthi kunomsamaria olungileyo owabona ukuthi ngebirthday yami nina ningabantu bakwa netball ngenzeleni ikhadi elithi happy birthday sikhulu bese lithi leli khadi KZN netball wishes you everything. No matter how much money you want to have in life, no matter how much popularity you want whatsoever, kumina I will take that moment to the grave because I've never thought ukuthi khona umuntu ongangenzela ikhadi le birthday. And then KZN netball yakwenza lokho. Before senze noma yini ngifisa nje ukuthi ngidlulise lokho kubonga ebantwini bakwa KZN netball because lang paralyzer. Out of the blue I was sitting at home honey and I was thinking ukuthi birthday what and then I started to do this thing to see this thing that says usikhulu is trending because nginama numbers kaQhawe, nginenumber yakho, nginenumber yakhe, and then I just started to see myself going. But the level of appreciation that nina ningabantu bakwa netball showed me on that day, it was something that it's a pity ukuthi angazi on the next grand finale I will definitely make sure ukuthi uma ekhaya uzohlaba igusha bese ngizolidla nani. I was disappointed when the President's Cup was cancelled, Joe, because ngangine plan yama cupcakes I nesithombe sami lawo ma cupcakes wonke umuntu wayezodla a piece of me ezusikhulu. So ladies and gentlemen, igama lami ngulona usikhulu wakwa KZN netball. Ngiyabonga kakhulu ngento enangenzela yona, kodwa ke asikho lapho namhlanje ngifuna ukuthi abuyile Joe. Angazi abuyile, ngizokuthiwa abuyile hani, abuyile Joe. Yini ebuyile Joe? Abuyile Joe, angiqale kuwena, abuyile. I'm joined today by uJoe. Everyone knows uJoe Kamhlongo. uJoe is an executive member yakwa KZN netball, and is also coach, champion coach we Ocean Predators. Hayi cha bandla sanibona nenza enakwenza lapha yakho ko baba umdluli lapha ngasemuva ukhona ubaba umdluli yembona, ukhona ubaba umdluli la namhlanje. So namhlanje I'm joined by him, and then I'm also joined by uQhawe. uQhawe ngizomchazela why uQhawe is here, and I'm also joined by uHani. Hani needs no further introduction. Uhani nje yiso lezwe lethu la kwa netball. Bese kuthi lapha ya ekugcineni ikuphe ekhaya animniki mic ikwahlabisa
Richards Bay.
Richards Bay eSikhawini. I'm joined by umama uSibisi lapha, Ntokazi yakwasibisi nje utholeni lapha yana ku grand finale.
Best mid-court.
Yes. Best mid-court kwi KZN Super League,
yes.
It was your first time to play for Kingdom Queens.
Second time.
Namhlanje ngijoinwe yile panel, but there is only one thing that back at home that you need to understand that we are going to be talking about today, is that amaSalka Games abuyile. Joe, wagcine nini amaSalka Games? What is your angifuna uqala lapha yako Hani nobani ngoba ngaze ngicine ngixoshwa kwa KZN netball. Mele ngiqale la kumphathi wami ngoba phela nginayo ne-invoice engiyifakile lapha kwa KZN netball. Mangamniki nje ipodium ukuthi aqala akhulume ngiyoba nenkinge. Joe, it's been 2 years ama KZN Salka Games engekho. It's been a very hectic time. Angifuna ukukhuluma ngokuthi ke obani ababekhuluma nani. How has it been, and how do you feel when as a member of KZN executive committee that the games are actually coming back?
Angibingelele isibukele emakhaya ne panel engihlezi nayo la nosikhulu nabangemumva ke okuyibona abaphethe umsebenzi. It's been a while.
Yeah.
I think the last time we had ama Salka Games was 2019.
Yeah.
And Salka Games in all our sports calendar, especially netball, yeah. That's where I'm from. Ama Salka Games are the culmination of a year's work, especially with development.
Yes.
That's where we see up and coming talent, up and coming potential, and mese siyabona ukuthi awu uyabona ke la si KZN sizojabula la, we're gonna sizohlomula la, and 2 years lona has been very ububhlungu ububhlungu ubublendi bese there was nothing to look forward to. The only thing that was surviving for netball was probably Super League and the grand finale, and that's it. Now 40 yenziwe half ngathini ngendlela engagculiseki kahle ngoba bekunama limitations because of isimo besikhona ezweni. But otherwise nje we are happy to see ukuthi amasalga back ngoba without amasalga I'm sure it's a pity ukuthi Blake did not have a chance to play the Salgas. That is
21. 21.
oh, it must be 20 and below. So you missed out. You've never played them before.
I've never.
So you missed out on at a certain stage of your life as far as the play is concerned. But you are fortunate when you skip the steps, we move from there to there. Inhlanhla yakho now. Kodwa ke bayazi nje ophumula phayana iningi. In fact, the best of the players that we have in KZN were discovered through amasalga. Those who are TNL, some of them as youngsters, they played Salga and they moved up. Kuma males, I mean, when it comes to male netball, there's not a single province in the country that can actually compete with us as far as netball is concerned. The last time we had provincial netball championships, we had 4 teams participating. Out of the 4 teams, I think we all came back with medals. Yes.
When was this?
It was 2017, I think, in Cape Town. And mind you, the team initially we had thought ukuthi ayisuka kuhambo afodayo ngoba we had to pay, I think it was 1,000 rand to go to Cape Town. Kwangena uafodayo. Uma singene ebhasini singene sasitshentsha sihamba nama teams awu2. Uma ngibale ebhasini ayibo ayaphuma ama teams awu4 kodwa ayashoda. So kushuthi soba na 9 lana soba na 8 line ithi ngathi mina ngazi ukuthini because we are KZN sizobuya nento. Let's be 4 teams, nidlala niba u9 in this team, nidlala niba u10 kule team, nidlala niba u8 kule team, but all of them brought ilokujana. It's because of the work, the basic work, the groundwork that has been done by coaches preparing for the Salgas, and which emanates to us as a Sibadal. Exactly. So it's a pity ukuthi most districts awabi nawo ama males. It's been this year, I think there are 6 districts and ama males out of 11, and yeah. Okay, get all this.
Ngiphe imic ngizobuya kuyena ngokuthi obani abaparticipatayo nokuthi ngobani abanga participate, but ngifuna ukuphuthuma ngelapha kwintokazi leya yakwasibisi. Awukazi wadlala ama Salga games?
No, ngikaze ngiwadlala.
Ubuna ngangi ngo2019 chithile lo.
2019 bengina 1918.
1918.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
wawufuna ukudlala kuona because
impilo yami yonke ngangijimela ukungena kuma Salga games because ekhaya ngisafunda isikole uma wayengakholelwa kulento ukuthi khona ukuthi umuntu uwenza sports ngawo busy nesikole wayengakholelwa kulokho, so wayetheke imi you must wait until uzuqeda matric, and then after matric you are going for Salga games. So yes, after matric and then kwaqala lento ye-COVID, and then ngaleso sikhathi mina ngase ngi-free ke for ukuthi ngikwazi ukuyovela nami ngiveze talent elami kuma Salga games because ngangazi ukuthi nje ama Salga games la umdlala abonakala khona KZN ukuthi ashine naye, because ngale I don't think sinama games are enough ngaleyo ndlela ukuthi umuntu engakwazi ukuyiveza ngalendlela ukuthi uvele ngale ngakithi kuphela uwaziwe kuzo zonke indawo. So ngangifisa nje ukuthi ngiyongena kuma Salga nami ngiqoke ama tracksuit a black ano Adidas. Isifiso sami nje kwakuyileso. Yebo
kuba njalo. Imake this thing I show you Joe u Blackberry. Ngizombiza ngo Blackberry because simazi ngo Blackberry. Uthi ekhaya bamtshela ukuthi akaqinise esikoleni. so that when the time comes for yena ukuthi aye kuma-Salga Games abe engakweleti kwi-education. And then when she did that, COVID came. Now, the biggest problem that she has is that sekuvulelekile manje, but she can't play
Yeah.
ama-Salga, which is
Yes.
something, she's over age, which is something that she has always wanted to do. Wawufuna ukungena kuma-Salga.
Yes.
Kuthiwa abantu badilika ngisho kogoli befuna ukuzodlala
Yeah.
yini le interest kuma-Salga?
Kuningi shem. Okokuqala nje into eyayisekhanda ama-tracksuit no wonke umuntu yabo the time uthi ufike egroundini wonke umuntu ufake the black tracksuits
Yeah.
nama Adidas uyabona ukuthi there's something about this.
Lama games.
Yes,
Yeah.
ngimasoka yonke indawo nje mufike ejimini kufakwe lama tracksuit and then I was like okay shothi umuntu ogqoka lento special ngalendlela yokuthi nje uyaziwa ukuthi no u best and then I was training to be part of lama tracksuit lawa Adidas. Then ngengangakwazi ukuthola lesi sikhathi ke ukuthi nami ngithola
Yeah.
ama tracksuit.
Okay. No, image Blackberry. I want us to take it to Uqhawe. Uthi Qhawe kwakwenze njani? Yeah, this is Uqhawe. Uqhawe is an official yama games. Uqhawe njengoba official nje yama games usu officiate how many times?
Since 2016.
Sawubona Qhawe.
Sanibonani babukeli.
Umuhle.
Fanele ngiglowe bakithi. Fanele.
Lo mfana.
Ubomi amanga.
Ushada nini?
Hey. Yena
Usufind out yini?
Sekuzomthola ufind out.
Usufind out
njengoba
yini?
sengila ngizomthola ufind out uzobe ngibuka.
How many times have you been asking me, School, ngicela ukuba kwi-podcast?
Hayibo. Since yaqala ngangifanele ngibe oqala ngokomthetho.
Ngokomthetho kwakumele ngabe
Ngibe
wena oqale
wokuqala
wafika la kwi-podcast le.
Then bangilandela.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So uqale nini kuma-Salga?
I'm officiating 2015 elembeni.
Yeah.
That was my first one.
Oh, the time eselembeni. That was 2016.
15.
2015.
Yes. Yes.
Ngiyakhumbula nje kwakuneyinkinge lapho kwakuneyinkinge weJoe lapha. Kwakukhona no mosquito lapho.
Unfortunately ngangalali ke with senior umpires but
Yeah.
I was with my team.
Now take me back on what she's saying.
Oh, okay, I've been a player once, so I know the feeling you're
Bathong.
Salga, the only thing those kids just want is the tracksuit. Besizesibone namakhansela bakithi funa ukushayana eshayalana ngama tracksuit. Unfortunately, uzobona ikhansela
Yeah.
mayor ogqokile mina ngikagqoki, so it poses a question.
Yeah.
Why agqoke le tracksuit?
Yeah.
Why abe ne
Yeah.
tracksuit with the district logo? I
Yeah.
also want the tracksuit.
Yeah.
So I think that was into be pusher most of the
Abantu.
youth to actually want to get there and play for that district.
Lingayibekile phansi Theko.
Bakithi hayi akulona iTheko kuphela.
Cha sengiyasho phela
Maningi
ukuthi
beshisa.
sengiyasho phela ukuthi la liqala nje impela
No,
nje.
when it comes to attire ke truth be told bakithi iTheko lalistrapa laliskoropa ngathi. Then you'd have cuz Salga ngisadlala you'd have abagqoka Adidas khona abagqoka yabo and
no name
angifuna ukuthi no name
Yeah.
ngikaze ngibulawe but you'd get khona ogqoka ijoma uzothi uyayibona ijoma angiyazi le brand obakithi isukaphi and then you angiphiki but we didn't know like in 2011
So which means ukuthi in branding a brand like
Joma came popular Saga Games and then you would get uzofika umgungundlovu mhlambe nekapa hayi ithatha pick up izongena nekapa so it will be the talk of the show and ngiyayifuna le tracksuit yasibani yinhle eyaselembeni yinhle yasemkhanya kude let's exchange it's all about those things but that's why ingane I think had that passion to actually go to Usalga because uyangibona ngiyiqokile le tracksuit yaseZululand ayikho ekhaya but yabo
I'm gonna pause uqhawe kancane there and come back to you, but ngifuna uqala lapha kuHan. Animnikezeni umic. Sawubona Han.
Hello.
Kunjani wesolezo?
Ngiyaphila.
Ngikhona.
Kunjani?
Yeah. Wenzani wena kumasalke?
Kumasalke ngafika ngi-official
Nini?
lethi.
Ufike nini?
Ngafika 2015.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 19. Asigcine la ku-19. So, wawusuhlale kumasalka for probably like 5 years or so.
Ngihlale 15, 16, 17, 18 ngihlale 4 years.
Yeah,
2019
yeah.
ngangingaselona official lethi.
Yeah. Wenzani? Cha akayikhulumele wenzani khona yonke leminyaka njengoba ushona khona nje
Ngoba
yonke.
ngiyakhona ngangibuskora waseThekwini ama females.
Yeah.
Kodwa ke sikhulu khona into engifuna ukuyicacisa phambi
Yeah,
kwakho.
ayicacise,
Ngcono ngoba uyazi ukuthi
ngizwa,
wena
hayi.
angiwaqamba manga.
Isolezwa likaze laqamba
Kudlalwa
mama.
ngicabanga ukuthi se eBay
Yeah.
kudlala uZululand neTheku. Kushuthi mase kuphela igame bayazibona ukudlala abafana bayazibona ukuthi ubawinile. Mina angazi ngoba nami ngangibukele angithi angilona official la khona. Theme sekubuya kwatholakala ukuthi draw iscore. Uthi umfana weZululand yena wajumpa ngoba iZululand yayilida ngo1 goal. Ishiya iTheku. Kwathiwa uHani oede igoal elilodwa. Mina lapho ngangazange ngize ngilifake.
Wait,
Yabo.
when was this? Emma, when was this? When was this, honey?
Beku ngicabanga u2016 noma 2017 lapho
Uhosta ba?
bekuhost uKing Cetshwayo.
uKing Cetshwayo uhoste nini? Kwakushisa lapha ngiyakhumbula.
Yes.
Yes.
Manje mina ngangimile nje ngangibukele nezibukeli. Kushuthi makuhanjwa bejabulela iwin kwasala kwabi draw ngala. Makubuya kuthiwa uHani obhali. Mina ngangingabhalanga sikhulu ngangingabhalanga ngempela.
Uyatraxa?
Hayibo
Yeah.
ngiyacela ungangisukeli ngiya
Isolezwa. Lisho
ungangisukeli.
yeah.
Mina
Major. Allow me image. Uthi uHani she was wrongfully accused. Ukuthi kwawineka ngoba yena
day goal kwabi draw.
waba idraw.
Ngangaza ngize ngili-add.
Image, let me allow KZN Netball to rectify this situation. Joe, what happened?
I don't want to say I know what happened, but I can just relay to the procedures of how things do happen. Umthetho uthi umpire no umpire. I mean, there were 2 umpires there, and uHani was not one of them. There was an eThekwini umpire. There was umpire was Zululand, and therefore, I mean the scorers. And what happens is, uscorer meseqedile ukuscorisha siphelile igame, ueda ama goals awabeke enzansi bese yasayina. Both of them at once kanje. So there is no way ke ungathi usengiqedile sengigxuma bese kuzo add umuntu igoal. That's number 1. Number 2, umpires do come to you to see ukuthi do you agree with the score now. Is what is ukubhalwe phansi is correct. I don't know who was the umpire at the time. Kodwa ke for the fact ukuthi umpires came to the table ngoba umpire akasuku nje ground basiphela igame ashone etendeni uqala ku score etafuleni azobuza ukuthi are you agreeing with the score naye mase append the signature on those score sheets. So there is no way you could add a score. Yilo nje mfana wayididekele mhlawumbe kwasokumnyama amehlo uma se No, not necessarily. What I'm saying is, pressure does create ukuthi kunyuka ushukela kube mnyama amehlo. Yes. Amehlo nje abamnyama kudideka ngisho coach. Ufica ucoach ethatha umuntu ambiza umuntu ehamba lapha engekho ngisho eteamini athi wazongena egroundini kanti ushukela usunyukile ngoba that's the pressure. If pressure is created, the worst part about pressure is that sometimes we resort to unorthodox means ngoba sifuna oh okay. ningixolele ngani zakwethu. Unorthodox. Okay, yes, cool. Sengisho ukuthi ukuthi sometimes competition is twofold. Competition, it's either it makes you want to do more, it encourages you, it puts pressure on you to do better or to be better than who you are, or people are bound ukuthi benze izinto ezirong ngoba they want to kube nama shortcuts. So these things are very evident kuma Salga games where we find people forging ama ages, forging ama documents ukuthi bebe part of that ngoba befuna ukugqoka lo Adidas owafika neTheku sonke saseyigqokela o no name lafika ke eTheku no Adidas. So wonke umuntu usegcina ugqoka Adidas or whatever brand or Jomba whatever the case is. That's number 2. Okunye ilokhu lokuthi one I'm bound as a netball person to try and appease amakhansela lawa afika azofuna uthi uhamba nje kuthiwa sifuna igolide yabona sifuna igolide yes sifuna igolide iTheku nje balithi sifuna igolide sifuna kuba number 1 overall njengoba sihlale siwu number 1 every time nalo number 2 sho njalo uthi I think King Cetshwa ivamise kuba la ko 2 kube Majuba futhi Majuba iyavela lapha ko top 3
King Cetshwa
yabona nomgungundlovu. So this the pressure is immense. Uthola ukuthi ngoba one I don't know but there's a thing according to thiza ngento yamahala. Yabona uthi uthola tracksuit yamahala, ngizolela hotel yamahala, ngizolokhu yamahala, then I tend to ukunetheza one ngingami entweni ekufanele ngabe ngima kuyona. Akwazi ikhansela zongitshela ukuthi ngifake bane ground mangu coach kodwa ngoba ngincenga ukuthi ikhansela nkosami likhokhele yonke lento I'm here for free ngizoyifake lo ngano phela khona ikhansela lithi hayibo ngiyibonile lengane idlala uyifakile ngani uhleze ebhentsini uyajikana ngoba uzwele ikhansela usulifaka phakathi.
We are bringing you the untold stories of the Salga games, what actually happens during the Salga games, because Joe is actually talking about the immense pressure. I'm sorry to have cut you in, but I just want to remind everybody at home ukuthi amasalga abuyile and kuzoba neingxaki kuzoba nento eningi. Now now ithi ngenze kanje ukuze wena back at home ungathi why usikhulu engambuzi uqhawe lolutho. Qhawe niyashushumbisa lapha. Thatha mic. Nangwehleka niyatraxa oh angiyibenge netball language qhawe niyatraxa yini lapha ucabanga ama drug batla qhawe niyatraxa nenzani lapha.
Wait, well, that's the question everyone wants to know.
Yes.
Remember the umpires.
Abuyile phela manje and abuya
the umpires
sober.
The umpires that umpire Salga games
Yeah.
are not known until the day or the day of the opening. Last Hlangana corner, the 20 umpires. Then we're like, oh, okay, this is who's umpiring the Salga games. Secondly,
when uhlala eMaritzburg
big.
uzwe kanjani wena ukuthi you are
You
going
just
to
get a call from the office saying you've been appointed.
when
It's normally 2 weeks before the games.
so ngeke umtshele uphumlani ume uempire ukuthi we ngiyitholile mina icall.
Awukwazi kuba nzima because angithi mengibuza uphumlani
Yeah.
uzothola ukuthi uphumlani akekho elistini ube best friend wami. We had an incident once where one was called by DSR wakhe
Yeah.
kodwa akekho kwi list ya convener.
Yeah.
So it now became an issue sekufika lapha phambili ukuthi wena ulibeke kanjani la athi ngifonela u DSR athi awufonelwanga ioffice. So the office will angifonelanga.
Yeah.
When ufike kanjani. So
Yeah.
uyayibona those lists are very confidential, trust
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
the office makes sure ukuthi
Yeah.
kuyimanje
No, we
sitting
must
here,
compliment KZN netball there.
sitting here, we don't even know who's umpiring Salka or as yet.
Yeah.
Coming 2023.
Now, imake qhawe nangwehleka.
Shothi khona kwazi.
Awumdedele kwi-mic nangwehleka.
Sorry Skulu, I have no idea. Bandla
Honey,
ngiqinisile.
honey, abantu beKZN netball awukaze wabaqambela amanga. Ubani ozo officiate honey?
School phela yabo i-technical official kunalabantu bakhona vele sisuke sisebenza nabo ku Super League yabo labo bantu ngicabanga ukuthi bona futhi abasuke bezobe be in charge for uSalka. Then uma kuziwa kuma empires, ama empires aya nama gradings unayo noma unayo uactive
Ebo
yini.
usando grade wa wena.
Ngisanda ukugrade kodwa khona abantu abano B, khona abantu abano C+, khona abantu abanama gradings angaphezulu kwawami. Nanokuthi kuyanokuthi uyimisele kangakanani, uhlezini uba khona medlaliswa noma uyayivakashela
Bachithisa kanjani? Bachithisa kanjani hani lapha?
Kephi
Khona lapha kumasalka.
akuchithwa ngalutho.
Hani, khuluma iqiniso. Bachithisa kanjani ukuthi kuwine mhlawumbe idistrict thizeni?
Cha kwenzeki kanjalo akuchitheki.
Ngifuna ukuyibeka le in the protection of the umpires. Yes. One, angikhulume ngama players ukuthi they are pressured, they are under pressure to perform, to bring whatever. Yes, to bring whatever that the district wants, or else they are even threatened ukuthi yabona nje sangabuya this year asifake code yenu next year. Nangabuya nento asifake code yenu next year. So badlala banqamuka ingalo banqamuka imlenze. Same thing with the coaches. Nabo coach would like to be coaching this team for the next 3 years. Odwa i-tenure yakhe will be cut short uma engaperform noma engadeliver. Yabona? So that's the pressure. Same thing with the umpires. Pressure umpire one usually Salka is a developmental games, and developing umpires are also given a chance so that they can be seen to be performing under pressure ukuthi baperforma kanjani, and gradings. Yes. And the gradings are also done there. KZN gradings. They also get gradings, yes. They get critiqued there. So akekho umuntu ongenza into wrong ngesimabumi azi ukuthi ubhekiwe. Uyabona. But all wrong is bound to happen because whenever you're under pressure, you are bound to do wrong. Yes, that's sure.
Because of the pressure.
That's the pressure which, yes.
Uzomela sithola ama mic awu4. Sacela i-sponsorship sama mic awu4. Niye nithi nina ningabadlali, let alone uSalka. I-pressure yabadlali makuthiwa winani at all cost.
Ay makuthiwa sine ngempela kusekunzima ngalendlela ukuthi ukhuluma nanoma yini. Sometimes abadlali abaningi bakhuluma nanoma yini, but there's always umuntu ekumele simblame if kuthi mhlambe akwenzeka ngalendlela besifisa ngayo. So mhlambe sokugcina sesithi hayi empire robile, empire besenza bekhomba ama faults wrong, lokho ingoba desho nje ubaba uJoe ukuthi i-pressure, sometimes i-pressure esiba.
So these games are highly pressured games, honey. Kune pressure la, kune ngcindezi kulama games.
Too much.
Only waya ngama cancel kune pressure nje yokuthi each district wants to win, honey.
Nanokuthi sikhulu yabo ngoba uma uthola number 1 ufuna 3 points.
U3 points kanjani? Ungangididi phela. Uthini manje ngo 3 points?
Uthola number 1 uthola 3 points. Wathola number 2 shuthi uzothola 2. Wathola position 3 shuthi uzothola 1 point. And musubuka ukuthi kushuthi nine district yenu beniloke niphuma number 3 kushuthi ubu collect 1 why kade ningaphuma number 1 once wathola number 1 uthi 3
uma sekubalwa kwi scoreboard in terms of sorry kancane han, in terms of ama districts ukuthi athletics is equivalent to this amount of points. So netball gets 3 points for each district yakhe. So muloku shaywa uchuthi wena ucompromise district.
Yes. Nanokuthi kuba bhlungu ke mangabe sesibuka ukuthi esehlanganisiwe wonke ama points nawo amanye ama code uthola ukuthi eThekwini number 1 abalandeleke mhlawumbe uEthekwini uno 36 points sekuhlanganiswe konke landeleke mhlawumbe uKing Cetshwayo ulandele ngo 25 points 20 something mhlawumbe ulandele uMgungundlovu nawo ngo 21 bese uyabona ukuthi kuze kuyofika number 11 mhlawumbe khona ona 3 noma ona 2 yabo akubi mnandi ukuthi khona abantu abanama points amancane inhloso ukuthi hamba ushaya ama points kufuna lonke umuntu abu number 1 mu number 2
kuwo wonke ama codes
usu number 2 sukunenhliziyo ebhlungu ngoba ukushuthi uthola u2 points wena emkhandlwini kade ukuhamba ujima kumosha imali wena kushuthi uzoletha u2 points icode yakho kune pressure ngicabanga unako coach futhi ikhona ipressure
kocoach
kumele ubuye no 3 points.
There is something that ngicela ninginikezele uqhawe mic. Qhawe is mentioning something off the mic but I want to bring him in. Joe uthi kunama bragging rights baba umdluli uthi uqhawe kunama bragging rights now which means ukuthi each and every district municipality wants to brag.
Yeah, okay, let me say.
Yes.
We meet outside Salgas at the end of the day.
Lenzani, Imag, you know that thing that said they met there on that 18 trend. They met there on the Crook place.
Oh, not in that bad way. But
okay. You meet in the Crook place.
In a good place.
Oh, okay.
As we have Super League and what, trust me, you'll see ingane yaka Salga ebidlala nenye ingane yaka Salga. Hayi ngaku sanidla nina. Yabo those hayi thina sathatha igolide.
Amasalga lawo.
So that tournament alone loya December
lo 3 days in fact
lo 3 days unonyaka wonke ukuthi hayi ngena ishayi nina saqeda ngani sifuna abasha kulonyaka. So you get those bragging rights ukuthi nje hayi yitho soqhusi baka netball okwamanje kusala nina nje pholani lapho.
Now which flips the coin when it comes to ukuthanda uAdidas but ikunikeze ama bragging rights ukuthi we won as we won as this district. Uyayizwa leyo nto. We won as Mgungundlovu, we won as Mkhanyakude. So niyoze nisihloniphe
we're next year. And one thing engizoyisho there's okay, unfortunately there's targeted districts when it comes to Usalka. Ukuthi ephulini yami nosbanban loya fanele ngimshaye yabo ngaqeda nje ngaloya angimfuni vele nje okay like itheku ke hayi bandla shame kuhle ukukhuluma iqiniso alifunwa umuntu bakithi sisawudlala
itheku nje I used to work eThekwini
trust me uzothi nje mawudlala netheku ngasuka wonke usalga ozohlala la usupport leyo team edlala netheku because
why
it's the competition. It's part of it. Okay. It's the competition.
Why?
They've been winning. We don't want them to win anymore. So
they become too obvious. We don't want. In fact, I will take Izipho under normal circumstances as a club. Nobody supports Izipho as a club as much as nobody supports the OP as a club because they've been winning and they are known in the Super League it's a sporting mentality. Can't we see new faces? Can't we see new people? Can't we see a change? But personally, yes, look, I'm not going to talk about bragging rights, but as a selector, you work with different districts. You watch them. You watch how they do things. Development even kuma tournaments development that have been going on, and you have expectations. Ukuthi yabona ke uma kumasalga kulonyaka zobe idlala imlala impela ngoba kukhona abantu yes Exactly. Bengizosho uKing Cetshwayo uzoza kabi this year. But I do know ukuthi uKing Cetshwayo when it comes to males, uKing Cetshwayo is going to create a danger.
I was still dealing with the administrative matters. We are going to get to take a short break. My guests, at least but what we have been talking about, ladies and gentlemen, is the immense pressure. That's what I want to call this session, the immense pressure that the SALGA Games brings to the athletes, the coaches, and everything, perhaps from a netball perspective. But what we are going to do is to take a short break, and then we're going to come back, and then we deal now with the possible athletes that we need to look out for, and also deal with the matters of the athletes that have not made it to playing for the SALGA Games in the past 2 years, what they have been up to that sustains them in terms of careers zabo. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just a space where we are talking about ukuthi abuyile ama SALGA Games abuyile.